The key. You must find the key.
Son? Sir.
Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. Visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there. Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects. Run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap. Invitation levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
And the statesman, because he's so great, thinks his trade as honest as mine. A lawyer is an honest employment, so is mine. Like me too, he acts in a double capacity, both against rogues and for them. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by 'em.
Sir, Black Mall at set word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog! When I took him
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
We'll find another way up.
I already have.
For Tom Gag, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation, or I can get more by her staying in.
Betty hath brought more goods into our locked year than any five of the gang. And in truth, 'tis a pity to lose so good a customer.
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
1,000 pardons.
Leave it 12 months longer.
I'm only going to assassinate a person.
A good sportsman always lets the end partridges fly, because the breed of the game depends on them. Besides, here the law allows us no reward.
And I'm starting right now.
Except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. Because to her I was obliged for my education. And to say
This is my first time streaming AC3. Only played it all the way through one time. So this will be a little bit different for me.
Black Mall at set word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog.
Someone gonna die.
The time before, I told her what to come
Someone's
to.
definitely gonna die.
This is death without reprieve. I may mention a book. rhino, I'll save her from the transportation. Right.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
Jeremy's really burning up the boards tonight. He's a marvel.
We're getting really close here to an assassination. An assassination will be tonight. It's maybe right here.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
He dead. He dead. Sucks be him. Sucks be this kid. To witness such an atrocity. God blessings to you, lass. Just enjoy your night there, lass. Oh, well, it seems like she ratted on me.
That man there! Seize him!
It's a darn shame.
A man was killed!
I've done no wrong! I searched him! Any weapons?
Get out of my way.
Nothing.
I beg your pardon.
We must keep looking.
Did you
I beg your pardon. Oh, some stuff's happening, folks. Some stuff is happening.
Order! We must have order! Order! We must have order!
We must leave at once.
What are those men doing?
Order! We must have order! Peace, friends! There is no danger!
Move! Imbecile!
Where are you going?
Where you going? I'm going right out the front door, mate. You see, I've got the red carpet rolled out plainly for me.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Was pretty dull.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes.
That
Those who
voice
ruled, reigned,
sounds
and vanished from the
very
world.
familiar.
Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could
Is
contain
that a
certain
Skyrim
knowledge.
voice?
Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and
goodness.
purpose. It could be any of these
That
things,
is the
or none of them.
Breton voice of Skyrim.
They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen.
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America,
Master Kenway.
locate the storehouse, and
like the
take
way
possession
that
of its
sounds.
contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor.
Just call me
With
Master,
them at your
Mr.
side,
Birch.
you want for nothing.
Well,
just call me
I'd
Master.
best be on my way.
And I'm happy.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Go forth, Hatham. Bring honor to us all. Look at that sexy mug. Look at that sumbitch. Oh yeah, that's a sexy mug. Keep this damn
Fresh air
ship
might do me
steady.
good.
I cannot sit here and write with such a shaky ship. What is going on here?
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Lewis
Of
Mills.
course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender Parnell.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Yeah.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
Let's see how funny
That's
you find
enough,
it.
Graves.
Stay out of this.
Okay, why ain't it parrying?